What's up, everybody? TheSurrealAndre, aka New Era X Saint. This video is going up probably it will be much earlier than my videos usually go up because I do have a lot of stuff to do today, so I thought I'd get the video out much earlier, especially because I haven't uploaded in like 2 days now. So I don't like that. I have been busy for over the past couple of days, but I don't like when the people I subscribe to really go AWOL for a couple of days and at least not say anything. So I decided to let you guys know. I think at least yesterday I posted. So today is a really good episode in Quest for West. Honestly, yeah, I guess not. He heard me. Him and James Worthy, they heard me. So I get cut off as usual by these duplicates. I guess I should be used to it by now. So let's move on. Where was I going? Yeah, really good episode today in Quest for West. Honestly, if I didn't really have somebody that I really wanted to use in my team, this would have been the guy that I would be questing for, just because I have brought him up in previous videos. I love this guy, especially since I'm a Knicks fan. I love this guy. But we'll get to it. We'll get to him in a little bit. In the meantime, I guess as usual, I'll talk about a little bit of off-season and summer league. The off-season is cooling down now, but it will definitely heat up right back because there are players, the restricted free agents, that are not being re-signed, like Brandon Jennings, who wants a max contract but definitely doesn't deserve one at all. Instead, the Bucks signed Jeff Teague, and I haven't heard if Atlanta tried to match the offer yet, so I haven't kept up with that one. Mostly, I've heard Chauncey is going back to the Pistons, and that's cool. That's now they have help in the backcourt. Monte Ellis is going to the Mavericks, which now basically the Mavericks understand that, alright, hey, we missed on Dwight, so let's just pick up a couple people so we don't suck that bad this year. But I still think Monte should have went to the Nuggets. Him or who was I talking about going to the Nuggets in a previous video? He should have went to the Nuggets. The Nuggets, I think it was Monte, cause I said that he could have picked up the scoring left by Iggy and Gallo. But the biggest news so far is the Nets picking up Andre Kirilenko, somebody who was getting paid $10 million last season, opted out to become a free agent. Multiple teams offered him an $8 million contract, but it didn't happen. And now he's playing for the Nets for 2 years, $3 million. And that is wow. Like, he is friends. I'm pretty sure he is friends with Mikhail Prokhorov, the owner of the Nets. And because they're both Russian, it's like Russian people just know each other when it comes to sports and stuff. I don't know. But he knows a lot of the Russian people in this league. And I guess the guy must have convinced him. Like, alright, first of all, Mikhail Prokhorov, he has $15 billion or something like that. Something like that. And supposedly, I read up on this guy, supposedly he's a steel company investor. Yeah, my ass, alright? My ass. I've seen enough Russian hit movies to know what you really are, my guy. But that's a different story. I don't want him to put a hit on me for saying that. But anyway, yeah, so the NBA starts. First of all, I think it's bullshit. The NBA is investigating whether or not there's some underhanded, under the table work going on for Kirilenko, an $8 million player, to sign for $3 million. There is nothing wrong with that. Alright, nothing. And I am a Knicks fan, so I automatically am not supposed to like the Nets. Even though there's a couple Nets that I like or love, like Darren Williams. But automatically, as a Knicks fan, I'm not supposed to like the Nets. But I understand the fact that there is nothing wrong with that at all. Nobody was complaining when Ray Allen dropped a $12 million 2-year deal from the Celtics to go to the Heat for the veterans minimum. Nobody was complaining. Alright, nobody was investigating if something was going on behind the scenes, because we knew something was going on behind the scenes. But we didn't care if he wanted to speaking of the Heat. But yeah, nobody was really saying shit. And there's multiple times that people have done that. I mean, who else went to the Heat for less money? LeBron, did you know, to the big three, LeBron is getting paid the least and Chris Bosh is getting paid the most? I mean, nothing is wrong with taking less money if you want to play for a winner. And I should be hating, because with that pickup of Kirilenko, that kills the thought that the Nets had no bench, because now they have the best starting five in the league on paper, and then off the bench they have, I think, Sean Livingston at the 1, Jason Terry at the 2, Kirilenko at the 3, Reggie Evans at the 4, and Andre Blatch at the 5. Your bench is set. Literally all you have to do is go out and play. I just think it's bullshit, because I've never heard something like this before, where somebody takes less money to go to a team he think he can win with, and now the NBA wants to investigate it because they think something under the table is going on. And I'm sure it is. I have no doubt that it isn't. I mean, you're worth $8 million and you're taking 3 for 2 years. The guy has $13 billion. He could easily wire you something out of 15 different Swiss bank accounts that he has. But I don't think anything is wrong with that. I think the NBA is just looking for a reason to snoop around and probably get some fines in, like they did with Houston. Fine them $150,000 the day before they're ready to announce Dwight Howard as part of their team. That was just fucked up, I think. That was I don't know. I think the NBA will do anything to grab a quick fine out to the players or teams to make some more money for the up top. Even though up top, I don't know why, that's my feeling, but up top they already have. Alright, those white guys have so much money, it's not even like, I just don't see the reason for it. Like, every second is a fine. Everything you do in the league nowadays is a fine. I don't know. I mean, the NBA is just a lot more strict than it was before. I always say that, but oh well, it's the legacy of David Stern, and it will only prosper as soon as he steps down and gives the job to the bald-headed guy. But anyway, I'll finish up the video talking about some Summer League. If you're still not watching Summer League, you should, because the games still are good. I haven't really been keeping up with the Vegas Summer League, but because I have been busy since it started. But the final day of Orlando Summer League was awesome. The championship game, Victor Oladipo, that guy just keeps shining, just keeps shining. He hit a game-winning shot with so much confidence, more confidence than I've ever seen a rookie hit a game-winning shot with before in my life. It was a 3, no, it was a step back, but it was like right on the line. So, like I said, you really should give an eye to the Summer League. I've been watching. The only Summer League game in Vegas that I've seen, honestly, is the Knicks, and they lost. I didn't see the game yesterday because I was busy, but the first game they lost, and Tim Hardaway Jr. didn't play well, and then yesterday I heard he got injured, so that sucks. And Shane Larkin, Mr. Super Bunny Hop Jumps, he broke his ankle in a practice session. That sucks. That's like that's like your 6th man or one of your starters getting injured in a preseason game. That sucks, cause now he's out for a good 3 months, something like that. Yeah, 3 months. That's the whole off season. So he has no development time. That sucks. I kind of like Shane Larkin too. But oh, there he is, Mr. Walt Clyde Frazier, the percolating prophyte of pretentious confidence. Walt Clyde Frazier. I am going to be beasting and feasting with him, thriving and jiving. Walt, I couldn't get over it when I saw him. I was like, there's no way I just got Walt Clyde. I was shocked. because I've gotten almost everybody else on that 70s Knicks team. I picked up Willis Reed and Earl Pearl, Bill Bradley. Who else? Well, basically the bigger players, because I don't remember the more role players on that team. Even though I've seen all of them on this documentary a bunch of times, I'm just terrible with names, I guess. But yeah, I'm rambling. But Walt Clyde Frazier, he is honestly, if he was just a little bit more offensive, he would literally be a perfect fit on any team that I could put together. He's a lockdown defender, lockdown defender. He was athletic for his time, the time period that he played in. He was quick, could get up the floor really quick. And he's a decent finisher, not that great. And his jump shot isn't that great either. But Walt Clyde, as an Knicks fan, I love that guy. Take a look at his stats. His inside is, you know, what you'd expect it to be. Shot medium and 3 is really low. His layups is alright, so that's why I say he's a decent finisher. Steal is really high. Speed is decent. Like I said, can get up and down the floor. Shoot off dribble is higher than you'd expect it to be for someone who isn't that great of a jump shooter, but his ball handling is high and his on-ball defense is high. So I'll definitely have some fun with Walt Clyde, one of my favorite legends of all time. Love Walt Clyde Frazier. So hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out, and I'll have more tomorrow.